We are about to start this lightweight bout, 155 pounds. This is MMA Gold versus Team Alpha Male.
Two popular fighters right here, too, in Austin Branum and Kody Vogels. They both got a lot of support here. And the red stripe down the side belongs to classic Kody Vogels. And then with all the sponsorships there in the black trunks is Austin Branum. And here we go. Ooh, big right hand just misses.
I like how they're taking their time. You can tell that they've had a little bit more experience than maybe some of the other fighters we're seeing tonight.
Absolutely, both these guys very, very experienced.
They keep doing the stuff at the same time. Branum's throwing that kick and Vogel throws that straight. And it's funny, they both end up missing.
It's funny because both these guys between them only had 1 or 2 fights, but you can tell that the training is there and that they took their time before they started fighting. And there's a single leg. And now
takedown.
He's got the back of Branum. I'm sorry, the back of Vogels does Branum. The rear waist lock trying to drag him down. And Vogels tried to grab the cage, and Brian Tyler was right there and said no. And it looks like he's going to get out of this. Possibly, Leslie. And he does. And now he's going to look to get back to his feet, and again he's in a rear waist lock. This time he's got his legs wrapped around their grapevine. So it's Branum on the back. What does he need to do here to try to, does he need to get both hooks in and flatten him out here?
Well, if he's underneath the chin, he doesn't actually need that other hook in. If he's under the chin, he can go ahead and finish, but I don't think that he was. I really liked when he got up, but it looks like he's slipping off, and now he's going to end up in guard. Let's see what kind of a guard he's got if he's going to throw some stuff up.
Classic Kody Vogels able to shrug that chokehold off, that rear naked there, and then he also shrugged off him being on his back, and now he's on top in the guard.
Oh, and that was a solid right hand that was landed by Vogels.
And Vogels now in control. He's got him up against the cage. He's going to look to land strikes. 10 seconds left, short time.
Man, I would really like to see Vogels pop up and then push his hips in, trapping Branum and giving him the angles so he can throw some really big punches.
When you go back in there, shout out Tumbleweed Bar and Grill for after party. Good luck, all right? The guy's a good friend of mine.
All right, so Leslie Smith, let me ask you a question. Because this is a fight that, this is where people want to wonder what's going to happen here, because Branum had a good takedown. He had his back for a while. He was able to attempt the rear naked choke. However, then we had somewhat of a sweep, or at least a reversal, by Kody Vogels, who then got in the guard of Branum, landed a few shots, pinned him up against the cage. Who wins that round?
You know, it's a really tough thing to say in a short round that's got that much back and forth, but a lot of times the significant event and whatever was the last thing those last 10 seconds can really steal around. And so, like you said, Branum had that great takedown, and he was working some stuff, but the fact that Vogels was able to finish the round on top and land that big right hand.
And be what's left in the judge's mind at the end of the round. Exactly. So here we go, round number 2. The first round was full of action. And if you're just tuning in, red corner is Austin Branum of MMA Gold and Across with the red stripe down the black trunks. That is classic Kody Vogels, Team Alpha Male. Uriah Faber's big camp over there. Current champion Cody Garbrandt, also coming out of Team Alpha Male.
All of these guys doing a great job representing their teams, showing off that they train with some high-level partners.
Absolutely, and MMA Gold and Team Alpha Male are the rivals here in Sacramento, and Branum landing a lot of kicks, whereas Vogels is landing some straight rights. Knee attempt there to the body, right hand again, and they both land rights.
Dude, they are both just landing.
And the feeling out process is over, Leslie Smith.
It sure is. I'm not sure whose chin is tougher right now.
And like I always say, in every MMA contest, a fight eventually has to break out, and it just has here in Rancho Cordova. Austin Branum and Kody Vogels are getting it.
They are. Vogels going for the double, or the single.
And he's got the leg. Now he needed to step outside of that. And Austin leaving his hands down in his corner, screaming for him to put him back up because Vogels is throwing some heavy leather.
I'd like to see Vogel throw some kicks. I'd like to see either one of them throw kicks. That's one of the nice things about an orthodox and southpaw matchup, is that you've got those rear head kicks that are just wide open.
Devastating. And you see the redness on the back of Branum. Now, I got to tell you, he looks really tired, Leslie, and he eats a right as he takes a big, deep breath just when I say that. And it's too bad that he's so tired because we had a great fight. We still do. But he's not able to mount the offense that he was just moments ago.
No, he is taking a lot. He took 2 knees in order to get Vogel up against the cage, and then he's standing up. He's a little bit flat on his feet at this point, whereas Vogel still has a little bit more motion.
Since he's gotten tired, he's probably eaten 5 or 6 of those big right hands, Leslie, and he's going to eat another one. He's got to get that left hand up.
He made it out of this round, though. I'm definitely going to give that round to Vogels. But I'm excited to see if Branum can recover during this time and then mount an offense again.
And what you said really resonated with me. I'm gonna tell you why. Because once Branum got tired, now Branum is the southpaw. However, he was circling toward the power right hand of Kody Vogels. As he got more tired, he kept circling right, and he's circling into the power. Not a good idea.
Maybe not the preferred way to go.
As our lovely ring girl Fallon shows us that it's round number 3, and we had Raylene earlier on letting us know it was round number 2. And at this moment, the referee is speaking with the corners. So what we had was a very even matchup. Both these guys can fight. Both these guys are well trained. It looks like the conditioning is falling to the side of Kody Vogels at this point over at Ultimate Fitness. It's not to say MMA Gold fighters are not, conditioned, because they are. But this third and final round, let's see if we can get a second win here from Austin Branum.
I mean, looking at Branum, you can tell that he's in good shape, but you can also see that he's slowing down a little bit. So maybe that break was what he needed to come back and mount the effective offense needed to take this fight.
That being said, his mouth is still open. You can see the green mouthpiece. You don't want to have your mouth open when a guy's landing big right hands. That's how you go to sleep. But Branum can take a shot. He's already proved that. He can throw them too. So he needs to close that mouth. His shoulders are not coming up and down anymore.
Ooh.
So that's a good thing. He looks like he's a little bit rested. A big uppercut there from Branum.
All right, so this is where Vogel needs to get active. He needs to be adding in some feints, some fakes to throw off Kody Vogels, because Vogels is just waiting for him to get close enough to throw, because he can't chase him anymore at this point.
He's just tired.
So instead of just trading power hands, I'd like to see a fake draw the other guy into the power hand and then land a clean shot. Either one of them, really.
Absolutely, and I got to tell you, there is a cast iron chin on Austin Branum, because he has eaten about 12 of those big right hands as he eats another one. Now he looks like he might have had enough, and now he's going to look for a tie clinch here, and collar and elbow is not going to work on him, and he's in trouble.
Nice redirection by Vogel.
He's in big
Shucked him
trouble here,
towards the
Leslie.
cage. Oh, yeah, now he's running.
He's turned his back on him, and I think Brian Tyler is going to step in and probably stop this momentarily. Although he's fighting back, Branum is game. He's obviously here to fight. He's just taking shots and firing off.
And the crowd loves it.
This
the
is a
crowd
great
is seeing
fight.
leather flying. They're on their feet right now.
And we counted Austin Branum out a little too soon. He's here to fight, Leslie. Look at these guys. This is reminiscent of Stephen Bonner, Forrest Griffin. So now still landing heavy blows is Kody Vogels, but now they're both exhausted, Leslie, and what a fight. And this crowd is going to erupt when this bell rings, and this could be fight of the night.
Dude, this is impressive.
And look at this, standing ovation.
Oh, man. That was a great fight.
And I gotta tell you, I believe in my heart that Vogels probably did enough to steal this fight, but I'd love to see these guys fight again, and what a tremendous fight from both guys.
Absolutely.
After 3 tremendous rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have the bout very close at 29-28. For your winner, by unanimous decision, in the blue corner, classic Kody
Kody.